How do you think the government's funding will positively affect Wokingham Town Centre?
Right, Kai, I think this is a fantastic opportunity for Wokingham. We really do want to promote the town a lot more effectively as a destination for local shoppers. I think there's all sorts of potential that we have to do things a lot more effectively in Wokingham to boost footfall. We have a very vibrant nighttime economy, but the retail offer in Wokingham is not as strong as it should. I think if we can join the two together more effectively, I think that's going to improve vibrancy significantly. We've also got a great potential with the market. Wokingham is an old established market, charter market town, but I think the market needs refreshing. There's lots of potential to do things with some of the stalls and provide an opportunity for people who want to start up a business or pilot a product to use the market to do so. I think also we've had lots of ideas around inviting guest markets just to make the area a lot more vibrant and successful. The other thing we want to explore is how we can make the town centre more of a family-friendly destination, so we can bring more young people in and indeed more old people as well. So they're kind of the things that I think we'd want to use the funding for.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
What would make you more likely to bring your family into Wokingham, and how would you transform it to do so?
I would really like some activities in the town centre, like maybe some rides. We quite often go on holiday in France in the summer, and they have lots of the towns have little carousels that the children, both my children, love going on those, and they're brilliant for shopping, because you go in and have a coffee, have lunch, and the children go on the carousel over and over again. They absolutely love it. So something like that, doesn't have to be a big one, just even some small ones would be great, but an outdoor thing so you can maybe sit outside on a nice day and do it. And also maybe a water feature, like a fountain or something like that. The kids love things like that, they'll always play in them. And certainly there are some towns nearby that have got great fountains that kids love to play in. So anything like that was in the town centre, maybe near the courtyard, would be brilliant. I think we'd all come in for a bit longer.
As a busy mum, obviously one of the key things that you need is baby changing services and places to feed your babies. So at the moment there's a lack of suitable clean facilities that you can just pop into to change nappies, etc. So that would be fantastic. And also more high chairs, please, in all the cafes and restaurants, because there's a lot, but there's not enough for the lots and lots of babies that often get fed at lunchtime. But also maybe a soft play or a cafe or something that you could go in and let the babies, when they're crawling, a bit of time to sort of wander around and be a bit more independent rather than sitting in pushchairs all the time. That would be fantastic. But also I know there's schemes where you can get apps or for your phone or a map where you can actually have these identified to you, because quite often if you need to change, you need to change, and you haven't got time to think of where, so that might be a really good idea this project could probably bring to us. So.
Hi, I'm a mum of 3, ranging from 5 down to baby, and I have to admit, at the weekends, as close to the town centre as we are, we don't tend to come here. We would go out to sort of local garden centres where there are activities based for the children. So if there was something here, one of the units perhaps that could have art and craft activities, seasonal activities, and Christmas and Easter treasure hunts, that would bring us in, and the children would be excited about coming to the town.
So as a charity, we are bringing arts and the creative sector in a variety of different ways into the empty shops and turning them into useful spaces.
Okay. How do your artistic and cultural projects currently run bring, like you said, Paul, happiness to people's lives?
Well, I think it's a question of something happening, so that when you come into the town centre, no matter what age you are, it's more fun to sort of walk along and stroll the streets and peer into the shops and see that something's happening, rather than the dark and gloomy, or even worse, being shuttered. So we're keeping the empty shop, we're sort of keeping the lights on. And the way we've been doing it, we'll be able to show you another shop next door that has an arts exhibition.
of what More Arts has done. Do you think this kind of thing could be related to other types of businesses? Do you think they could do something like this, and how could they?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've been in here for 3 years now, having different artists and arts groups coming in each month. And it's so easy once it's been set up to get different groups coming in. We've had people from graphic designer exhibition, so they came in and they were promoting themselves and getting freelance work through that. We had a furniture designer who recently set up a company who came in, and it was a great opportunity for them to actually test out a kind of running a shop as a real business, but without having all the responsibility. So having something like More Arts who can ensure that it all runs smoothly, and just the opportunity to come in for that short space of time is a really beneficial thing. So yes, definitely very easy once it's set up.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jan Rickson from TG Art Gallery.
And do you know if Wokingham has ever worked together as a whole to draw in new customers and make places more attractive?
Not to my knowledge, but it's something that we really should be doing. We really should be working together to make this town centre work, really.
And do you think that the town team concept is the right way to go about this?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have to, independents we have to pull together. We need to bring some of the majors into us as well to make this community what it should be. We have the town centre, which is a natural place to congregate, and I think we have to make the whole thing work to survive as this great market town that we are.
So what would you say sets Wokingham apart from other towns as a place to shop?
I think we're strong with independent shops. We've got, at the moment, we've a few empty shops. I'd like to see those being used for other uses, even if they're temporary pop-up shops, to give people a chance to try things out. But I think as a whole we should pull together and just make this what it should be.
Okay. Thank you.
My name is John Pierceski. I'm the owner of the Hudson Bay clothing shop on Denmark Street, Wokingham.
Hi John.
Hi.
We have a few questions for you today. First of all, do you think that your customers enjoy coming into Wokingham?
Yes, I think they do. I think Wokingham is a very pleasant market town, and I think that's one of the advantages it does have. It's a very pleasant experience to come and shop.
Do you know if Wokingham has ever worked as a whole to draw in new customers or make places more appealing?
Many years ago, but not recently, and I think the idea of this Mary Portas bid is a good way of bringing everybody together to actually do something for the benefit of the town.
And do you think that this whole town team concept is the right way of going about this?
I think it is. I think it will be a catalyst for the action which is needed in the town. It will bring together a lot of experience from many different people, and I think it's a really good
say to Wokingham is to highlight some of the areas that we need to be
I'm Mary Holmes, the chairman of the Woodley Town Centre Management Initiative.
Mary, we're here to talk about some of the work we're doing to develop the Portas pilot. How do you think the Portas pilot will actually make life better for your residents in Woodley Town Centre?
Well, we'd like to enhance what we've already started here with the play area and the shops, which are mostly occupied at the moment. We just want to keep the footfall up, and perhaps develop the pagoda, which is behind us here, to make it more friendly in the winter weather. It's not very good at the moment. No. We'd like to just keep everything going and build on that with the nighttime economy perhaps moving on from the daytime economy.
What would you say the major challenges that are currently facing the town centre here in Woodley?
Well, keeping the footfall up and keeping an eye on the vandalism. We have good PCS cover here. We often have vandalism of the plants, but we just want to try and keep that down and keep our heads above water.
So I know you already organised some really good successful events.
Yes.
Do you think this is an opportunity to take some of those events to the next level?
Yes.
I'm thinking in particular of the market.
Yes, we'd like to expand the markets to perhaps bring small traders in to do taster sessions with us, perhaps this end. And also continue to have the car book sales, which are very popular, and the fairs, the Christmas fair, the extravaganza,